It's happened many times. I've fallen off more than once. Internet has had to make a comeback more than once, bro, on more than one occasion, and just gonna have to do it again. Ya van varios días enfermo de ti, dale, ven, cúrame. Cuéntame qué ha sido de ti. Extrañame, te extraño a ti. My birthday's in 3 days. My birthday is the 28th of July. I was born in 2004, and I'm gonna turn 22 this year, which feels regular. I don't know. I was just getting a bunch of bullshit on my For You page, bro. A bunch of sad audios, a bunch of sad quotes, sad slideshows, sad videos, and it was just, I don't know, dude. It just got me thinking. I don't know when it started. I don't know how this feeling, I don't know when this feeling of just emptiness, I don't know when this feeling of just longing, this feeling that I've just always just been missing something. I don't know where it came from. Things take up my time, things occupy my head, I stay busy for a little bit and then I'm not. And then I don't know what to do. And then I don't know how to think. I just feel like I'm never doing enough, bro. And I'm only saying that because I'm not doing enough right now, bro. I'm slacking. I don't know what to do. I don't know where my head's at. I really don't, bro. I do know where I want my head at. I do know what I want to do. I want to keep pumping out content. I want to keep going out and getting invited to these events so I can film, so I can create. It is so fun. I post a post. I say that a lot, but it just kind of blows that no one watches my stuff anymore, or it's just I don't have that much traction anymore on my page. But whatever, shit comes and goes. This is not the first hiccup that I've had in that space. This is not the first time where it's like, oh, no one's watching my stuff. Oh well, it's happened many times. I've fallen off more than once. Internet has had to make a comeback more than once, bro, on more than one occasion, and just gonna have to do it again. People are always like, oh, I don't like celebrating my birthday. Oh, I don't like doing anything for my birthday. That's a fucking lie. It's nice to feel celebrated. It's nice to feel appreciated. It's nice to be surrounded by the people that you love. And I'm looking forward to spending time with the people that I love. Can't wait to see my friends. I can't wait to get fucking drunk. I can't wait to get blasted. On Monday. We're going out on Monday. My birthday's Tuesday. I just don't know what I want to do on Tuesday. I'm thinking it's gonna be like a family thing. I might take out my family to a nice dinner. I'm gonna take my family out to a dinner on Tuesday. That's gonna happen. I just kind of feel guilty about it, bro. I have not been home. I have not been home as often as I want to be home. I have not seen my family as much as I would want to see them. That's a part of growing up. Eventually, I am not gonna live here, and that's just a part of life. But right now, I do live here. Right now, this is my home. I have just not been home. I've been spending a lot of time away. My time away is great. I love it. I love it a lot. I just feel guilty. It's a older sibling kind of guilt that you feel. I'm missing out on the crucial developmental stages of my little brother's lives, and I just want to be there for them. I want to be there, and I want them to know that they can confide in me with whatever, with whatever bullshit they're going through. No matter how fucking dumb it is, it's okay to be going through shit, big or small. Even as a kid, you go through shit. It's a lot of things that happen when you're developing. Getting a little riled up, but yeah, I didn't grow up with anyone's really confiding. I love my parents; they did their best. I just, language barrier as a kid. I never grew up speaking Spanish. My dad spoke Spanish. My mom didn't really know how to deal with my emotions, let alone hers. So a lot of things were just bottled up. And not that I was going through like fucking outrageous amounts of shit as a kid. Just regular shit. I was quiet, I was shy, didn't have a lot of friends growing up. Obviously that's changed, but obviously I have not always been confident. I've not always been very outspoken. I've not always felt like I belonged. And that's chill. That's chill. You know, everyone feels that way. I just don't want my siblings going through that. I want them to know it is normal. You know, everyone's different. Everyone grows up different. You know, you will find people that are for you. You will find your friend group. You know, and it just takes a little time, or maybe it won't. You know, it takes a little bit. It takes longer the more you hold yourself back. Just don't want them to hold themselves back in anything. In anything, bro. I 100% believe anyone that has our last name can do whatever the fuck they want, like as long as they put the work into it. Yeah, I didn't grow up with a good relationship with my dad. It wasn't bad. We just didn't talk. We didn't get to communicate all that well. You know, like again, like I said, I didn't grow up speaking Spanish. And I just felt like because of that language barrier, I couldn't confide in him. And then over time, I just kind of resented him for a little bit. You know, I just didn't really care. It felt like he didn't really want to know what I had going on. As of recent, that's changed. You know, in high school, I'd say my senior year, which is still a very fucking long time to try and work towards building a bond with your father. But I was making the steps from senior year up until now. You know, I try my best to let him know, I'm here. Let him know that, I fuck with him. I love him. Let him know he didn't do a shit job raising me. Life, circumstances. If it wasn't for all the work he was doing, if it wasn't for all the time he spent away, we wouldn't have this house. I wouldn't be here right now. I wouldn't have any of this shit. Well, I bought this one money, I bought this one money, and I bought this one money. But, you know, growing up, I wouldn't have had clothes on my back, food on my table. And, you get older and you realize all those things. And I'm very appreciative to you, Dad. That was, I mean, I try to speak Spanish, but my Spanish is, but I love you, bro. You know that. Wish I got to show him more. Wish you showed it a little more. He's always mad at me because I'm out. Fair. I'm never home. But if I didn't put enough pressure on myself already, if I didn't beat myself up enough already about not amounting to much in this point of my life, my dad, when I was 19, 20, 21, when I turned 21, oof, did I fucking hear from him. Granted, I wasn't doing much for my life. Granted, when I was 20. Granted, when I was 19 and when I was 20. I wasn't doing much. I didn't have a job. I was bouncing between jobs. I would get a job and not hold it for too long. Then I would be unemployed for a while. Then I would find another job. My dad had every right to sit me down and scold me about what I was doing with my life and in what direction I was going. That's what a father should do. That's what someone that cares about you should do. It was just really tough because it wasn't like I wasn't fucking trying, bro. It wasn't like I wasn't trying to do anything. Like I was always trying to do something. I was always trying to find work. I was always trying to make this work. I was always making videos, and obviously as a Mexican father, he saw this, he saw me do this, and just completely hated it. It wasn't making me any money, so there was no point in doing it. It's whatever. We are here now. I work full time. I help out a lot, and that's good. So good, dude. When I had like a decent paying job when I was like 19, 20. When I was 19, I had a girlfriend at that time and I would not think about my family. I would not, dude, all my money would go there. Just fucking crazy. But I'm trying my best to rekindle this relationship with my father. We were close when I was a little ass kid, duh. But I'm trying to reconnect with him. It's it's different when you're older. It's different when you realize that the way he was because of how he grew up. It's different when you realize all the days, all the shit that he's missed out on in your life was because he was busy trying to support yours. And it's different when you're growing up with a mom who isn't always in the right mental. And it's different when you realize he's a better man than you will ever be. Because no matter what, man, He's always been there, day in day out working. It's always been here. He's always put us first, from what I've seen. And I love you for that, and I respect you immensely. That's something I wish, something I hope I'll be able to continue in your name. He was just a boy too at some point. He was just a little boy too, scared. And now his little boy is 22, not so little. Haven't been little for a while. I wonder how he sees me. I wonder if I'm making him proud. That's all I ever really want to do, bro. I want to make him proud. I want to make him see. I want to make him believe in me, bro. Like I can do this. It's all I've ever wanted to fucking do, and I'm doing it for you guys. Sure, like yeah, I'm like, I'm blowing off steam. I'm doing what I like, but when this takes off, I'm running straight to my family, and I'm getting the fuck out of here. And all I ask for this birthday is that I get to celebrate it with my friends, those close to me. I hope we just have a good time, just drink, laugh, cry, maybe even. Who knows? And I hope I get to make a banger fucking video out of it. It's nice being behind the camera. It's nice capturing. It's nice to know that people are gonna remember nights through your perspective. It's nice to know that people look forward to seeing what you have on your camera. It's nice to know that people like what you do. And, it might be a little selfish, but I just hope the same is returned to me. I just want to be captured instead of doing the capturing. 22nd birthday coming up, and not really where I want to be in life, and I'm probably not gonna beat myself up too much about it. My life is not over. My life is also not just starting. I was gonna say my life is just starting, but I am making my way towards where I want to be, and not a lot of people can say that. Not a lot of people are trying to live how they want to live, and I just hope everyone can find it within themselves to do what they want to do. Everyone has a purpose. Everyone's purpose is different, and I just hope everyone can find that within themselves, bro. Shit is important.